One from heaven. Signal, make with the vanilla they go. Finish.
Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you Fauzia Ahmadu Bello.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing
Salma Yaya Ndasadu.
Belembe. Oh, lo, ai. Belembe. Oh, lo.
Everybody in the open air studio stand up for the national pledge after the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go.
I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity, and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God.
So help us God as a nation, amen.
Amen.
Yes, in Akwana Karo Tutoma on a good morning.
Good morning. Akaramakala.
Good morning. Gegu.
Good morning. Akaramakala.
Good morning. Gegu.
Good morning. Akaramakala.
Belembe.
Oh, lo.
Belembe.
Oh, lo.
Belembe.
Oh, lo. Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, wake up. Lazy auntie, you still lie down? Lazy uncle, no lie down for one place, they wait for manna to fall from heaven. Today na another opportunity, another grace wey God don give us. And I dey always say make we dey appreciate God for the gift of life, because the life itself is the highest gift of life. Wey be say na with the life itself you go fit ask yourself, what and what can I do, or what and what can I make an impact with. Person wey dey alive, God don give am good gift. Person wey God come give life, come give am good health, na like icing of the cake. Wey be say as dem chef dem dey do, then they go finish the cake, come take icing beautify the cake. So we appreciate God say we dey among the living. And yesterday wey we bin dey talk about learning from nature, as we talk use ant as illustration finish, many people come begin dey send me message say no be only ants get some of these natural phenomena wey we go fit directly or indirectly learn from. The person come dey analyze some things. Na one person, another person come send, they come say be like say that one wey we drop yesterday, e really enter many people well. He come say before the innovations of aircraft, ship, and all these automobiles wey be motor, say human beings dey most of the time depend on animals. Say if farmer wan go farm, e get animal wey they don know say e get capacity to do farm work, dem go use am attach some equipment to the animal, na im go come dey do the work. Then as be say some people wan travel, e get other animals wey dem dey use do trip. Even depending on the distance of the trip, like say horses now, even till today, horses now are ceremonial animals wey be say if children see person on, in fact if you wan ride horse you go pay ticket for the place where they get am o. So at that time say na all those animals dem dey use do transportation, and they give them proper training. If you see the horse and then they take measure speed and the care wey dem dey give the horse too, because they know the work it does. E come talk finish say even before letter writing, because you know say to write letter and post letter, that one now like say na phenomena wey children of nowadays no understand wetin that one mean again. Because you go write, if you want to communicate with somebody you go post am. So even before the era of that time, say na animals like raven, like birds, na im dey deliver message. Say some people don train the animals so tey they write, dem go put on top the raven. You go carry am, some go carry am for mouth for their beak, some go hold am for their leg, then go dey go. And they even know where to go. You know, e come dey explain how human beings dey relate with all these animals at different levels. Wey be say even as human beings know say those animals dey useful, they care for them. No be anyhow, you cannot just treat any of those animals anyhow, even other animals. Because apart from the fact that human beings exist, they also understand the animals that are there are relevant to the existence too. Like they are the part of the ecosystem, they make up the system. Like when I did agric science class, they get one thing where they tell us about earthworm. Say even though earthworm na movement, e just dey move, e can't look like resemble like say no get much function. Say they come teach us say as you see earthworm, na im dey till ground, na im dey make soil soft. So as e dey like say e no get too much function, e know im own work and e dey benefit the community, the ecosystem. So as the person dey analyze all these different animals, come talk say now technology don come. Many of the things wey those animals dey do today has been replaced with machineries and equipment, like say ox or oxen for farm work. We're talking about tractors now. In fact, now the ideology of those animals they take develop all these machines. They're talking about raven now. You see now aircraft and air courier, everything don't replace them. And in fact, internet itself, you don't need to courier anything. So you were talking about a horse now. That one na bygone, because cars of different capacity and caliber exist, or sheep. So it can't be like say those animals where human beings they value those times because of what they do. They no come they give them that much value. Like even camel now, like in the Middle East, all those camel, say camel go fit travel without food, you go store water where go take the travel. So the people that look after camel, they try to nurture the camel because of the work it does. Although in those places they still even use camel today. But say some of those animals and their relevance, say because of technology, we no come they value them as such, no come they care for them as generally speaking, because some countries they see the value animal. Say you drive recklessly, come jam cat or dog, you get your judgment for court, then go sue you. So some crimes too have that value for animals too. So the analysis can't be like say even those countries where still they value animals, in spite of say they know they too use them for economic reasons, you can say they even have some value for humanity around those areas. Say if we be people where they value nature, you will naturally not have a tendency not to value your fellow human beings, because human beings is a higher level of nature itself, of the creation. So if people no value cats, like chicken, or any of these animals, or even lizard, because these ones now they talk chicken because those ones get economic value, or like ram, then get festivity value. If they see goats, they move around this season. In fact, you know say events is around the corner. So but some of those ones that we know to get direct value for, it can't be like say we know they care for them, we don't neglect them. Say over time, any society we know they appreciate God and nature up to that level, over time you go see say as we they relate with the animals where you feel say they know you get value, you go come they translate to how you go they relate to human beings. Say even you go see say if person kill cat for any community where they say it no be anything, or na mistake or accidentally pass he hit chicken die, they know say yeah he die. Say over time you go see say person go fit jam human being, they go say yeah, and people will continue, because we know we don't extend the irrelevance of nature up to the point where human being dey. Because say if the ordinary life of animals where you dey see no get strong value, so over time even the one where you call human life we no go see am as anything. Say to get addiction, to define addiction, people dey talk say na bad thing, say person dey drink is an addict, he dey smoke na addict. Say to even do bad thing, addiction dem, to do good to addiction dem. Somebody can be addicted to doing good. Like our ordinary president, he can't help himself, he just has to be doing good. You go see, he go dey worry, what would I give these people, how I go help them? That's a good addiction. Shebi don talk am before. As we dey talk say kai, it's no good make person dey drink or dey smoke. E get some people wey be say to do good is they can't help themselves. And some people too, to hurt humanity, they can't help themselves. You go see somebody, if he never harm person, he no go be himself. And to create one habit na small scratch. To come out of it na another problem. So if we might as well have a habit or have an addiction, it might as well be a good addiction. So if you can't help yourself, just continue doing good. It will also eventually benefit humanity and benefit every living creature within the ecosystem and in the community at large. Una belembe.
Ololo.
My name na Comfort Okpere, aka Complete Package. This person wey dey shout articulated every time. I been don talk say the meaning na aunty wey dey chop chocolate. Any day wey you talk am now, you go provide the chocolate. At least that. Yes.
Anytime when you talk and you provide chocolate.
Yes, thank you.
Even though I don't like chocolate, but I feel support her make the chocolate come out.
Okay.
I go support you till the chocolate come out.
Thank you, sir.
Just like when I support me till la papa come out.
Yes. Siam.
Just like when they support me now, make akara come.
And they full here.
They don't do line up. And they don't do line up.
That's so.
And you know, say for naming ceremony, when you see akara, you know say akamu they come.
That's so.
And as I see akara for front, now akamu come. And the akamu been there outside. When akara go outside, what are you doing outside? You want to put me for shame? Come and sit down for my back. Now you come sit down for him back. You know, say I
monitor things.
I sit there. My brothers and sisters, on a good morning. Once again, my own name is Suleiman Abdul Razak, aka
Akara Makara, the white lion himself.
Thank you. Hey!
You see him?
That was the microphone, no near her.
You see him?
I'm telling you. You get one of my brother will be soldier. Now the different he don't get in diary or dictionary of different version of this name. Telling you. Get the day we snap and send that to me. I say, that's why we plenty rich. I don't know say we plenty. Now let them now no. I don't know say we come plenty. How na day? Hey, brothers and sisters, we thank God, say we're there among the living. We thank God, say we're there alive. And we thank God, say we're there hell and healthy. We pray for everybody where we say you they go through one challenges or the other, whether health challenge or any challenge will be at all, where we say you don't sit down, come begin to think how you want to do them. Why life do you like this? Make you remember, say you get the time where life they treat you, waiting you give God, how much you pay. Not trial, it be not test of faith. God won't test your faith. He won't know whether you know, say, now him day for you that time. Now him provide for you that time, not be by your power. If not power, I guess some people will say they no go even fit eat. Talk less say they go even get money. But with all your muscles, especially when no get muscle, you go they walk on that arm. And I say, hey, now God gift, no be power. No be as you take, sabi pray. You get some people, if they enter podium, hey, even if you no want go church, you go pack, enter church. And I saw some people, if they enter climb, make I use podium, everybody understand. If they begin, they preach, even if you don't want to after the prayer, or Juma prayer, or if you don't want quickly go Juma prayer, you go won't go because of the preaching before the prayer. That my own gift. That one no mean say 9 day hell they pass, or 9 get money pass. So anyone where God give you, appreciate am, that you go get more. Any challenge where you go through, no be you be the first and no be you go be the last by the special grace of God.
Amen.
Just like all of us knows, anything we get date when it starts, if they get expiring date. Plus including this word himself, all of us know say expiring date day for the word. 9 be end of the word, all of us they shout. 9 minute judgment day. But listen, now one by one, two, now they go first before the end come. But the only thing where you go do, where your end no go come after you die, now they can't live where you leave behind. Now as I be things well, you know, that they talk say the life after somebody dies. Say that is the life when they leave. After he die, the life still they live after them. But I guess some people as they die, the chapter closed. Nobody won't even remember. Even if they go remember, nobody go won't hear them because waiting they talk about the person, they smell. May God save us from that kind of life.
Amen.
My brothers and sisters, today na Thursday, on Agogoma say no, say today will be Thursday. Our lifetime partners, they always day for studio, and today they day for studio. And the man where they always the gentle for radio, he shows say in gentle for radio well. That na people from our people from FCCPC. Where somebody sent me a message the other time say waiting that they do, waiting be FCCPC. Thank God, DRC. Corruption no day there. Because of late, all the CCC na corruption now. EFCC, the head, they fight on corruption. NDDC, the head, they fight on corruption. They off mic. When it's enough, and it's okay. And when they chop in the money, it is not okay. It's not enough.
No faint here. Faint here.
I am not fainting. I am not fainting. I am not fainting. I am not alone. I am not fainting. I am not fainting. Yes, I just they think how much where they supposed to build hospital where they shop. How many be their population? With that 1.2 or 1.3 billion. Even if each one of their salary now 200 million. That means their staff strength must reach 5,000. I don't think say their staff strength reach 5,000. We not go faint. And our mic no go off. And it's not enough. The one who will talk is never there enough. It's not okay. Is it okay?
It's not okay.
It's not okay. Hey, it's not okay. You must come and complete the talk. Moku know who collected hundreds of contracts we no do. May they begin collect their title for church. May they pursue them. May they begin to collect their chieftaincy title back. May them begin to collect their chieftaincy title back. Because all of them get chieftaincy title. If not the one where they make law for us, when they confirm say he collect a contract, you know do one, may they make the law for them. Make it come up for law making. For this country, we teachers now, we pensioners now. Now where we did yesterday, somebody after 35 solid years. Oh my God. After 35 solid years, you know if you waka go house with 10 million naira. Say, okay, oh, thank you for serving this country. Take this 10 million naira as your thank you package. And we dey fight corruption. Even the one where they come out from in salary, according to Ram, he said they remove 300,000 naira inside. Where they put them? Nigerian Police Pension Fund must come and explain to Nigerians and the police pensioners. I not sure say na one out of many. He talk and say in neighbor, the one where even be saying at the same rank they take even come out for the police. How much will they give her? They tell her say she too young to retire. Which means now themselves they promote this changing of age. You go see some people, they don't do affidavits, even affidavits self don't they tell them say it's enough. It's okay.
Off the mic.
Off the mic. Changing of age. They will change age. Go affidavit. Somebody will look say no, I start early. Now two things, 35 and age. Now she don't complete 35 years in service and she come out honorably. You dey tell her say you too young. Why you go retire at that time? And as I say, then they encourage corruption. Can't give her money where they make her cry since when she retire. Say sometimes if she at a point now when people begin to talk to her now she can't remember say true she need to slow down before people go to say she don't colo. So if she see anybody where she they pass say come oh, see waiting they give me oh, after 35 years oh. After 35 years, less than 7 million naira. After 35 years, less than 6 million naira. At the end of the day, they cut chinkini give them. And a person will still get children where they go school. This one never there for the 1 year plus where you go sit down where no 1 naira go come for you. And where we copy all these things from. As no be here we dey Ambassador Kotokoto talk say in prayer now and make him live long, make him retire, begin to enjoy him money because he don't know waiting day as in they retire. How you no go put in your best? After 35 years, you know they show of waiting go be your own. And even after you retire, you will consider for 1 year plus nothing. Nothing. 1 year plus. If children they go school, you they pay school fees. Now the same market now you still they go when you dey service. Where is the encouragement? Oh, no. It not go continue like this. We need to encourage our senior citizens. For the younger generation where they come, may they fulfill, may they proud, may they put in their best, may more they see the result of what they do. Okay, maybe you get officers who been there under her, where they come through the rank, where they see her as their role model before. Can't see as she come out now. See waiting she they go through, or waiting he they go through. These not people with no thief money. Where then they? These not people with no join hand with bandits. Where then they? Because all these bandits, all these kidnappers, if some of the security people where they no compromise, where did they get their bullet from? How they are going to take they enter this country? No be then they border. We get offices where they make sure say before any one bullet enter this country, it must come through them. And they get the ones where they border. If they know they compromise. Some. May God bless our hunters where we hear now say they don't deal with them for Okene Lokoja Road. Let's appreciate hunters. See. And Yambanga. Even from their name self, they go banga them. Thank God say the governor Chuku I. Alaji Aya does Abelo. You Chuku I. We hear say now you don't wake up again. No say to fight security, no be the one way you go fight halfway, go sit down again. They relax. You relax, they lax you. Thank God. You don't hear the cries of Nigerians, because just like FCT now FCT minister be landlord, no governor. For Kogi State, once you step your foot into the land of Kogi till you come out for Kogi State, the security of that person, the governor hand. And every other state. Now so it's supposed to be from boundary to boundary. We hear what he do, but I no go talk him for radio. May God bless him.
Amen.
For taking that action. And we hope saying as so other state governors, when it comes to security, maybe they take such action. When you smell anything, no allow the smell come out. Wipe the person come out and the smell. So that you know say, both smell, both who they do the smelling, now once now you clean them. Lembe. My brothers and sisters, when I look down, I'm going to say, some people, before na mosquito chest, they follow for back, they do bodyguard. No problem. No problem. I go soon guard you to throw away. Guard. This I know they see. They see. You get one on your computer away as I day here, so they see from outside. But to you, everywhere is blocked. But from here, they see. They see. They see. I will just do. But not try them. My brothers and sisters, as they see, and they see, where it is not okay, I will not go off mic. Moko enter market. When they come, we know good thing.
Wait! We can't stop. We just can't stop.
Fighting for human rights.
Country people, person fit dash you tear rubber jeep with free fuel for 1 year? Is it possible? Abi, your oga fit pay you 4 months salary advance? Landlord fit give you 70% discount on top your rent? Or make conductor agree make you enter bus for free? That kind thing dey possible? But plenty things dey possible on top Quick Teller. Oh, my people, with Quick Teller, it dey very possible to buy goods from over 100 countries on top Quick Teller Global Mall. Pay toll gate fee, buy event tickets, pay money for betting wallet, electricity bill, school fees, airtime, plus send money to your better people. Sharply download Quick Teller app or visit quickteller.com. Make you for enjoy. Quick Teller, everyday payments made easy.
Human Rights Radio.
Hembelembe. Hello. Welcome back. We hear from the people who come from FCCPC. The man, the way we say, is gentle. Moko here. Now here last week, now for telephone, now we are now we talk. After they introduce themselves, we go hear from the spokesperson of Federal Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Make he tell us how far with our brother Wilson Chukwujeku. We don't give birth to the name Chukwuneku. We will go use Jakara and I can take test grant first before the original naming ceremony. Oh lo lo lo. This woman for my back, she like Akara well. Oh, because anytime as she don't take my back, once he hear Akara, he go say, "Hey, huh? Anything beans." Give her microphone. Anything beans.
Akara makala.
Ma.
Anything beans na Yoruba food now.
Akara
o, moi o. Ẹ̀wà o, àdàlú o, àwàgàn o. They are Yoruba delicacies. Àbí gbẹ̀gìrì o, àtẹwédú o. Àbí Chef Fatima.
It's okay. Off your mind.
Some people are salivating now.
Yes, make you off your mind. For this one, off your mind is okay. Hey. Oh, no. We still they count the hours down. And I know say after it's okay, off your mic, they give them ultimatum. How many hours they give them? 48 hours. We don't take 48 hours. It never reach. On our own as a big count, it never reach. No, now make you no come be say now let me no sabi or I over sabi. Make una no come tell me it's okay. Now make it never reach. If 48 hours don't pass, ba? You don't mention the remaining mention.
No, sir. They don't off mic.
No, una no go off mic. Una no go off mic. He must come back and tell us the names. This one, it will not be okay until the names are mentioned. Yes. Nobody go off mic, even after they mention the name, we will not off mic. Because how can hundreds of millions of people be suffering and wallowing in poverty? And you sit down, say, no be 1.5 billion, no. Now 1.2 billion, no. I been now 1.3 billion, no. To take it to on herself. Wait till at the shop. Now, the owner don't go to Dubai. That highest hotel. 7 star. 7 star, ba? I notice if they carry, all of them carry 1.2 billion, go there, they go shop and finish just to settle themselves. Talk less of Niger Delta. Which can fish they chop? Which can, for say Justin Fish they here now, maybe for give us the name. Which can fisherman soup they chop with 1.2 billion? With a watch, with a chook eye. Honorable Speaker, 48 hours where you give don't pass. Except maybe you too, they don't off your mic. If they off your mic, we go on the mic for you. This mic, I feel send down to them. They no go know how to offer. It's wireless. From his house, you can on his mic and ask him question. Continue to mention the name. We want to hear the names. We want to know who is not supposed to be in the National Assembly to represent us for there. Wicked. Just suppose Moku hear from speaker. If they don't offer a mic, Moku send this mic, go give us a The next habit, the Honorable Speaker, Femi Bajabiamila, there is speaker for you. No, even you cannot off it. Talk less of say they go offer for you. If they want to offer for you, you go show them say you now from Ajagunle. We hear yesterday again, no. Mushin boy, VI boy. We talk make una contract something where they do Nigeria. On a contact talk of Mushin boy, Ajegule boy. If he another one we say make una come tell us. Na Mushin boy and waiting us I know we una from the commodity. Make una tell us wetin dey affect Nigeria, wey go impact on Nigerian lives. Which kind leaders we get like this now? And if they happy, they talking. And don't be your mate. Wait till concern us with mate. Come call a microphone. Nobody can off your mic. You can off your mic. Wakazi, you want to waka? Wakazi, you want to waka?
I don't loud down for you.
Thank you, Jetu Daddy. Jetu Daddy, don't loud the mark.
Yes, good morning, Akramakala. Honestly, this thing they like joke, no be joke. I think
carry us they play.
It don't reach the time we go sit down, ask our politicians, or sit down even ask ourselves whether they get wetin happen for backyard where we don't know about. Whether politics na truly government of the people, or whether they truly come to serve us. Because they get one time when me and we dey discuss, it be like say politics na industry. Na it be. So where we say we now we did the IT industry, you know, our company. Maybe politics na an industry. Where we say as you did here, you go first enrich yourself, and then you go protect your industry. Where we say as Human Rights Radio dey now so one political party dey. So my interest to Human Rights Radio, their own interest today equivalent to their own interest to one political party. And maybe good governance, now their corporate social responsibility. Where we say when it happen like that, it surprise us. Say, so then do this road. Una thank you. Just like you supposed to surprise people, say, wow, Human Rights Radio do one good thing. Only say, I know they surprise them because we don't do too many good things.
Yes.
You know they surprise them again. So you can't ask yourself, say, okay, waiting be even the judiciary, even in this whole thing. Maybe then too, now as NBCB, regulators, they regulate to see what happen. Because honestly, I don't understand how a truly functional government go operate the way we would operate.
For now.
And how we expect, say, we go survive this country. Look, we need to even ask ourselves, what will be the relationship between crime and education? What will be the relationship between crime and income? And then we see that how you go there comfortable, they drive your Rolls Royce, and the people around you, they poor. If it break down, are you going to feel safe in that neighborhood? Ask yourself that question. It doesn't really make sense. Sometimes when I sit down, I don't feel really understand what they move us as a nation. So they must talk. And I thank God say our mic no day off. Yes, we don't wait. It don't pass 48 hours. So they need to name names.
Yes.
And our society need to stop enabling corruption in any way. Because passively, Akramakala, we dey enable corruption. We dey encourage them from our churches to our mosques to to our villages. Make we ask ourselves questions. Yes, it's a family. They also say, okay, yes, they chop Nigeria money, but now our brother chop am. No. Everybody need to sit down, fight this thing. Ask ourselves, truly, we want to build a nation where we say, I go sit down and they make sacrifices. I know that they make them because my children's life go day better. We need to ask ourselves this question if we must solve this. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Moku, the person they raise hand you know, say, anytime I see hand like that, I know they forget the hand because I know they can't trouble with that kind of raising of hand do me for school that time. I tell you now. I just say to raise hand, I don't the way you go just they do. Because sometimes you go raise hand, teacher no go call you. So, thank God they know they call me. Now they come pour eye for my body. Now they begin to they call me, answer no they come. Till they come pursue me come out for class.
Oh lo. Akamakala, you touched something when they very important this morning. Than a pension. When you talk about this morning.
Yes, sir.
Person go work 35 years. You know get 10 million naira.
Abba!
When you go to start life. That one not being paid me. Governor, when serve 4 years. Or 8 years. Speaker, when serve 4 years, 8 years. Then get special package. When I go to leave,
yes.
Then see get benefit every month as allowance when they take. And meanwhile, before they leave, then go build a house for them too. One in choice area, maybe in Abuja, another one for their village. And yet we say one survive for this country. It's not possible. This thing that is happening at the National Assembly, we are just trivializing it with off mic, no off mic. This, we are sitting on a time bomb. Kidnapping is on the rise because nobody they keep money for house again. As BVN, wireless economy don't start. Whether we like and we not like them, if we not take care of this situation, it go worse past waiting it be now. What my brother talk about with the encourage corruption? I don't see somebody when become councillor. You know, buy bicycle as he finish in councillorship. Now so somebody tell him, not be councillor you be. What do you do when you dey there? Even bicycle you know buy for yourself. In which case then they encourage that man say make he go steal. We need to address all of this issue within ourselves. If we want our children to survive what is happening now, we need to fight corruption. Corruption is not about government alone. No. Let us call to question people who are having this money. Let us ask them, how did you get this money? Naming and shaming is one of the best ways we can address some of these problems we are facing. I say it, if you cannot count, you cannot account. Let us start counting now so that we can hold people to account. Good morning.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's appreciate him. If you cannot count, you cannot account. Yes. You don't hear that? This is word on the Mabu. If you cannot count, you cannot account. Hey. Even accountant self, no. Accountant, no. No accountant here. But you dey count with your see, accountant is counting with his mouth. He's counting ants. Thank you. As to accountant, no day now she dey count ants. Well done, Brekete foul. Amareta hanu.
I want chook mouth. I want chook mouth for one area when people no really they take note of. Corruption actually also they work against the naira terribly, because the naira they lose value constantly. As at yesterday, somebody buy dollar from the parallel market, or they call BDC, at 472. It can make me remember one woman doing retire from government. The total money that they pay her was 1.8 million naira. Deposit. As at that 2013, that 1.8 million naira fee buy you $10,000. $10,000, because most of the things they consume for Nigeria is actually based in dollars. Our TVs, our wristwatch, this camera, our shoes, our clothes. 3 years later, dollar go from 180, meaning that 1.8 million 3 years later could buy her only $5,000. 3 years later. She put this money for fixed deposits. She earns small from inside till they take care of herself. Today, Akaramakala, that money no fit buy $2,500. So these pensioners, when they earn this,
that's 6 years difference.
Yes, 6 years difference. She don't lose 70% of that money, in essence. And our leaders know they do anything about this current trend. Analysts don't predict that this thing will get so terrible, but no pray for that time. Say if you reach 1,000, when $1 goes 1,000, things they go, because nobody is talking about it. Virtually no they export anything. Everything that they consume, we just they import. We know the end foreign revenue. Oil is almost zero at the moment because the world is on lockdown, so nobody really they consume these products. And our leaders full and people they share these billions and billions. Now, what is the future of the hope of these our children when they come up?
You don't lose 70-75% of the money.
Good morning, Akamakala.
Good morning.
My question goes to our leaders. They say they want print names, sir. During process of printing this name, most of them, now company they go push confront now. Come print, give us the name company ABC. They say make them print name of people, senators, wey don collect contract. Na that name we go wan see. So if you put company ABC, the owner of the company suppose to dey reflect near am. They don make us all jokers because they feel say we no know wetin we dey do. That's why person embezzle money, then they ask am direct question on live channel, on live news. E come dey talk about people private life. Another one come, then they talk about things. They begin to talk about it. They know say we like comedy well. Once they throw that comedy, we the media and the masses, the youth, they talk about things where they rob us every now and then. We begin to take those jokes. Though we have to joke about it to show them how stupid they are, because sorry using that word.
God, I say withdraw. Withdraw him again.
I withdraw him. I take that word immediately.
Withdraw him again.
I withdraw him again.
Carry face mask, cover him.
So it's funny. So to the extent where we say, now we the poor, these people they use against each other. The masses. See policeman wey serve for 35 years. Now these same police people, 9 politicians go carry, they intimidate other people wey won't speak truth. And those people go do those work. Now some people go backyard, they begin break, they break access into former MD house without a letter of approval or nothing, no invitation for arrest or whatever. So a lot of things they go away. Be say when they say make the off mic, we will reach. Me, I don't talk. Say in person, corruption no go be my part. And I ready. Youth need to they speak. We need to they speak because where our children won't even start from. The future no dey, we with the fear now. And this whole thing look too funny because they don't make us comedian. We they look say yes. Our leaders can't be like Nollywood actors because now you hear say person say neck they pay now. Small time you go hear say na injection then give am. Small time person go dey form saying in be epileptic patient when they ask am serious thing wey concern billions of people. That money where then they talk now if they give each Nigerian 1 million, sir, a lot of things go change. Just for us, we know they build anything, we know they do research. For universities, we go, when we did university those days, I remember for engineering department, students do deep freezer, then do a lot of things. Yet, there's never a Nigerian made freezer yet, up to date. It's been more than 12, 15 years out of campus, but we know they do research, we know they encourage ourselves. Only sell out, embezzle. Sir, that hotel where they talk for Dubai, look at the list, go and Google it. As a real estate consultant, I know names of important leaders wey don buy real estate for Dubai. Most of them hold high rises, but they can't come back home and do just simple road where our farm go fit comot. Tomato be like diamond. Sir, it's getting so annoying and not nice. This is not the way forward.
Don't off mic. It's annoying, but not off mic.
Yes. Talking about the police, the name of this police officer that killed that man in America that sparked Black Lives Matter, what's his name?
Yeah. George Floyd?
No, the police officer.
No, remember that.
Yes, maybe something Derek. Akaramakala, do you know how important the police was in America? When that guy killed Floyd, they carry him go court. When they do the proceedings, you see they on. They can't discover, say, even if they sack this man now, there's a law in the system that guarantees him $1 million for the service when they don't put for the police force. And people are trying to say, don't let him have that money. They say there's no law to prevent him. He has put in over 12 years of service. $1 million is guaranteed. Whether you jail him or whether you kill him, $1 million is guaranteed. That is how the police is being taken care of in America. 12 years of service, $1 million is guaranteed. Now people they say, don't give him the money. They say there's no law to say we should not give him the money. 12 years of service, $1 million, 472 million naira as of today. Why would the man not take bullets doing his job? Why wouldn't he take his job very serious? But unfortunately, he did something very terrible, which has rubbished him.
I still in studio.
We did.
And the mic still there on.
The mic is on.
I feel gentle. I feel gentle.
Good morning, Akarakala.
Good morning.
Good morning, Brekete family. The contribution I want to make be say, these leaders who they talk about, may they remember say, one day they were younger and they were older leaders. A lot of them read about the Mandelas, you know, the Martin Luther and other stuff like that. Many of them started with that as their inspiration. But as they started rising, because many of them can't get vision and all that, they were swayed by this wind of corruption. May they also remember, say, them too, if God keeps them alive, they will be older people one day. What will be their story? What will be their legacy? Because most of them, they try to check some of these older leaders that were very vibrant when they were young, and they go read books where they write at their old age. And they go listen to the interview where they talk, where they say, after all these, your final times, what is life like now? After going through all this in life, how do you see life? Many of them, you go find out that their perspective was different. Many are full of regrets. There are many in Nigeria that I've read articles about them, I've read interviews about, but they'll say, I wish. Some of them don't even talk for Nigeria. Some come from where they go overseas and the rest, when they talk. Some of them, when they get workshop sessions, one-on-one session, where they ask them, okay, when you were there, why didn't you do this? They'll say, if I had known. If I had known. Some of them know they get courageous enough to come make them public. Many of them are in regret. So I can say, why work so hard for a future regret? Why still? Why do all that? You're working hard for a future that you're going to regret. Why are you doing that? Because now the children, what you say they drown for and all those stuff like that, many of them don't care. Many of them won't care. They will lavish that thing in an instance. They will lavish it. So what you killed for, what you robbed others for like that, they go waste them. So is that what you are doing all this for? So now for them to rethink, say beyond the laws and all that, posterity, they may not think it's anything now, but make God keep them alive, make them get old. They will not see the implication of this thing, and by then it's too late. There's nothing you can do. So even younger ones where they come in now, maybe they know say that path is not a path to follow. There is no honor on that path. We feel they laugh, you feel to say you did popular, but you are not. Because when that time passes, what will they call? When they call your name, what will they remember? What will it inspire?
You for?
What will your name inspire? Will it make people angry when they hear about you, or when they hear your name? Will they say, "Oh, God bless that man" or "God bless that woman"? That is greater than any wealth you can acquire in this world. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you. The number where you go call, where your mic no off, and your mic no go off. We never hear from Ambassador Usman. Ambassador Usman. We never hear from him. The last time we hear from him, he did sick bed, where he did even follow us for the program. He tell us how after 4 days, since he's still there for ICU, we tell our brothers and sisters, we join mouth to pray for him. We would like to hear from Ambassador Usman, and if he there online, make he let the people waste also there online. Hello, good morning. Hello. Oh, hello. Who off your mic? That person must on this mic for you. But yeah, he must on the mic. It's not okay. It's not okay. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Amaresi Hano. Oh, no. His mic is on, loud and clear.
Yes. This is Emmanuel Okigbo.
Emmanuel Okigbo. Where Emmanuel Okigbo the governor from?
A.K.A. Professor Kadipo.
Hey.
The man that reported from the Federal Secretariat.
Okay. What are done there for Secretariat now?
They come, they go.
If they come, they go.
I'm still begging you people for that, my friend, when they for Suleja. My best. That man that is on stroke.
Yes, sir.
I beg, make yes, try and help us.
Yes, sir.
And then number two, the road from Maraba, that Maraba Shop Corner, they are patching it now.
They are patching it now?
Yes, they are doing it since yesterday. They are busy doing it.
We no go clap for them until they do finish and it is solid.
Exactly. Even that one of the Maraba you saw, they have not touched that place. It's like they don't go there at all.
They go. Now when you don't talk and they go. Maraba where?
Oga Kamakala.
Sir?
The road from Mataka down to this place is very, very bad. And the pothole where they don't drive, it big back that one of Pukupo. From Mataka down to Nunyanya. In fact, it's like a no-go area. When you reach Nunyanya, they can't go slow way to there. It will big back the one where they Maraba. Because of the pothole. In fact, that pothole cut the road into two for Nunyanya.
Cut the road into two?
It cut the road into two from Nunyanya.
That is, if person they come from Massacre.
For
he can't divide. He can't divide the road.
From Massacre, the road, this way that side is too much. I took my time to drive around that side.
Let's appreciate this man. Let's appreciate this man.
The one at Nyanya Guadara, that one is another big road. And that is the place where road safety used to park and stay there. They stop people.
You see?
Go through the
road safety we're supposed to make the road they safe. Where they can't take advantage of road where no safe. Say, wait. For that road where no safe, where get pothole. Road safety they ask they ask people roadworthiness.
That place they go back.
Anytime, this one not be say they instigate anybody in reality. Anytime where road safety stop you for where road no good, where no do motor worthy. If they want to bring your paper, come out your roadworthiness, may they ask you where is your roadworthiness, then tell them and they give you road that is motor worthy. In case some countries where we're not supposed to hear at all. You go dead road way bad, and you still get mind they ask person where is your roadworthiness? Where is the road that is motor worthy? Where is the road that is motor worthy?
I don't know. That is the problem we are facing with the road safety.
You dey Nyanya Maraba, you be VIO. You dey for that pothole you dey see am, and you dey collect money, they renew. Drivers for roadworthiness, and yet all these years the road is not motor worthy. So why are Nigerians paying for roadworthiness?
I don't know. We are paying for roadworthiness and we cannot see road to
that is motor worthy.
And that is motor worthy. That is the problem. So we are calling on the FEMA. They can figure out and put up the road and fix the road.
Yesterday they tell me say that they will go the road. I tell them until they patch all the road. But I tell them say Nigerians go call in. They go tell us as God will have it, the first caller now from that side.
Yes, exactly. That's the side I'm calling.
So make them patch the road reach New Nyanya. That not be the same road where go Kefi. This one a federal road. It's not state road. Exactly. So there's no controversy about this. Because they let me know say Chikakpere road no be federal road na state road. Yes, agreed. We'll find out from Madam Jumai. Make he tell us what they go do about Chikakpere. Until the water pack people before they go do the bridge.
I don't know. Until the water carry people before they go do the bridge.
No, we no go agree.
Until they carry that, don't be say carry ordinary person. Because if they carry ordinary person, they don't go do the thing. We dey pray make he carry senator or director.
Okadigbo. Okadigbo.
Make he carry.
Make I tell you, this Galadimawa here, where the water carry director. Before, they know they care how the water they pass the road. Now, since where the water carry director, as rain just start, they block the road. They don't want to make another director pass there. Like say we wait the pass there, we know better pass director.
Or one senator, one pass that you can put it, make it carry senator. So that makes them go through.
Thank you very much, Okadiku.
You know, Ramatala.
Yes, sir.
The problem of Nigeria, you want what happened yesterday with Ingige and James Paleke.
Yeah.
Nigeria is like, if you know that it is only everyone that nobody is to survive of the soil. And it is only the soil that nobody is just to preserve the hold of the dead body from rustling. And that is what Nigeria is.
Okay.
So it is really the poor parties know what.
Wait now, Moku talk the one we go impart Nigerians directly now. You said the road from Massacre to New Nyanya. Both hole where they there, you don't divide the road. Chete na double hold up on the enter.
Exactly.
Okay. Farmer, I know son Ade Maraba. Make una no come back inside town. Make una continue the journey until una patch and reach New Nyanya Massacre.
The word of Massacre.
Ajia Mina. Ajia Mina.
Cut into two.
He cut into two.
And that's where the road safety, the both sides, they begin to stop people.
And they call Marshal General, make he talk to him men on that road. They should talk to farmer to make the road worthy before they go. They arrest for tire.
When they see road to cross, that's where they go back. I want the black break to farm, they go back on. And they're not going to start the motor for road. They go catch you for the middle of the road. So that anyone when they come back, they will still catch the one for back. That's the way that they operate. That's the way that they operate. So that you don't go jump that pothole, so that another one don't go pass, so that we begin to catch all the motor.
And early morning, now they do that thing, ba?
Well,
you see, you see, they don't want to care about people where they go their offices.
At all.
Instead of them,
let them start the work from 10 o'clock. Let them start the work from 10 o'clock.
At least they are supposed to be there to make sure.
At least 10 o'clock.
You know, Okadigosa, they are supposed to be there to make sure say the traffic is flowing. Make people when they go work, make they reach their offices right on time. May God bless the director of VIO Abuja. And I know say he gets some time where very early in the morning, VIO will just come out, cover everywhere, they don't go let people go work. When cry reach the director, he said even some of the oga them where they office, they wait for report. All of them are gonna go to make sure say traffic they flow. Amare Shihanu, Amare director of VIO.
Thank you very much.
God bless you. May road safety do the same thing.
For federal secretariat is wearing new look now. They are painting the place.
But on a toilet never get water. Which new look?
Yeah, if they bring water, if they go, if they come, if they go.
Where you they offload? Where you they offload?
I offload this idea.
Without water?
Hey! What is man going to do now?
If I say this man he go public school from primary to secondary to university.
We are going to live. I tell you, not to believe.
Thank you very much. The day when I wash toilet, now since that day I gentle. Guy. Where you live on campus? How did you let me?
Oh my God.
Give a microphone. From me laugh, I know say, if you remember, where you stay for school?
Now it's hostel, sir.
How did you let me?
Sir, the toilet terrible. It be like cake.
Yeah.
It is. So, he get the way where we dey do am.
You do build up.
No, we don't enjoy build upstairs. You get one some new eatery there around where we say get the way we dey do am. So even the facility managers they don't know us. We go come post, we go first buy water. Can't change that. I'm coming. We're from speaking English. So we just go. We don't enter toilet. Video there like 40 minutes.
You can imagine person who watch that kind of toilet. You know go jump through. You go. Good morning, G. And some people they chop 1.2 billion. They not build toilet. Hello, good morning, G.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, no. Now, who are they van for radio and television?
That's Junior from Apu, sir.
Nah.
Mohammed from Apu, Mohammed.
Mohammed who, sir?
Mohammed Adamu from Apu.
Okay, now what will be your contributor, sir?
Sir, I guess no problem. They make me want to the problem small, sir.
Oh, yeah, now Vano they go.
Sir, I mean, they work for this Jetro company side, sir. So they can't see they want to meet the place. So now,
they say they want to do you waiting.
They want to push everybody for the working place now. The owner of the land want to push everybody for that side now.
Yes.
So my government now, he dey look for where we see, and now I don't even agree them again now. So now I can't get what I want to do for this Dubai will be a first free work.
Are they here?
You know, sir. So now the country now 38,000 I will pay before I go start with them, sir.
I don't understand this your talk.
I mean now I don't get where I go to do work now for another side as my organ no dey here again. So now the organ where I want to talk with anything go buy materials, all those scissors things and money I go try and be 38,000.
I dey hear you.
So now I don't know I want to do that, so I want beg either anyhow if you get no more I go pay the mama.
Make you meet the Sariki house hour for Apo there.
Huh?
Go meet Sariki house hour for Apo.
Okay.
Go tell him. If you go tell him say you no one be burden. You no one begin the spoil Hausa name. You no one begin spoil Muslim name. So see waiting you want. Sariki house I go gather other people 1 naira 5 naira the 38,000 go come out.
Okay, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank
no be to be Sariki. Now make it be Sariki to show now make you show you Sariki saying be Sariki.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Amareshi Hanu. Amareshi Hanu. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. Am I on your Akramakala, sir?
Yes, sir. You develop with Akramakala for the program Brekete family.
Yes, Akramakala. Good morning. This is Emmanuel calling from United States of America.
How many o'clock now where you they come from?
But we know that 2:37
a.m. Amareshiano. Are they talking? Say some of them they wake up for midnight, they follow us. Let's appreciate them once again. Yes, sir, but not they go.
Yes, thank you. All right. I want to know about two things when they took me for Liverpool, man.
Yes, sir.
The first one about this shipment. Nigerian government, I want beg President Muhammad Buhari. Because you know Nigeria, the things for here where we are and diaspora, they get stores where they call African stores. And all the farm produce where they import come here. Now from Nigeria, they buy them. But Nigeria cannot import directly. They will buy from Ghana. Ghana will go Nigeria, Togo will go, then the Republic, all those square African countries. They will go buy them cheap from Nigeria, ship them through Ghana, through Togo, through the Republic, come US and other diaspora countries. They make serious money from there. And that one they tell on our GDP. You can't ship anything from Nigeria down to this place. They no go, the thing they make sense like that. And from here go Nigeria. So what thing they try to talk, say the policy of Nigerian government and custom. Because here, if you buy car, $1,500 or $2,000, you ship and go Nigeria. You buy a very cheap here, you ship and go Nigeria. Custom to clear am for Nigeria, the system make you buy car here for $2,000 or $3,000. You will go use like $10,000 or $5,000 equivalent clear am for port there for Nigeria. It don't make sense. Some years back, Ghanaian president, when he come US, Ghanaian people tell us say their president say they get problem of shipment going to Ghana and coming to the US. Say the outrageous fee when they charge them for port, if they ship things go Ghana, it did too much. So what can he go do for them? Make them help them reduce the price to ship things good to make them easy for them. When Ghanaian president go back to Ghana,
hello, sir.
To 50%. Hello, you hear me?
Yes, sir.
He slashed down the clearance fee to 50%. Now, Ghana, most of the things where they bring come in now from Nigeria. They will come Nigeria, buy them, ship and come this place. If you go African store, you will see they will put made in Ghana, made in Togo. They all Nigerian stuff they come in here because Nigerian farm products is very, very good. So make our government help us. If get things where we won't buy here, ship down to Nigeria. But if you send them to Nigeria, for creating custom, we use your IC for port there. It's discouraging. It don't make sense. And all those things that you buy a very cheap, send that there, it will help the citizens there. But you buy a car $3,000, you ship them to Nigeria, you carry $5,000 clear them. If you want to sell them, of course, you will put your own money.
Yes,
you
now.
add them up.
Yes, now. You go put the clearing money, put the one where you take buy.
Yes.
Maybe some people, they don't even delay yourself. Charge you demurrage put on top.
Thank you very much.
And most of
they like that.
Most of this demurrage where would they talk? No be una fault. Some ship go land. It go take number of months before they clear. When they clear again, you know even fit move those containers because of a congestion. And they go still charge you for demurrage. Who drew us this thing?
Who does this thing as people they always talk?
They talk about
where they do us this kind of thing. Eh? So I bet President Muhammadu Buhari look into it. Is it so many good things here? You see free things where you need. You don't need them there. They go right and say pick for free. You see pick them, gather them, send them back home there. Then give people free of charge there for sell them one naira, 2 naira and all those. But we don't fit do them here. But those other West African countries where no get level with Nigeria, they do them seriously.
You get somebody
now Togo, Ghana, Benin Republic, you see they do business. Nigeria don't get them out to do anything.
You get somebody where talk say they give them this I think that this our brother where they call from Italy. Wait till say get one car wash.
They give a free car, car wash,
this machine. Wait,
from Nigeria.
Say you own there for in garage. Say the Ghanaian person in other country they don't send their own go, but him he never send them.
He no fit because the wahala wey in Nigeria port there, you no fit face am. So it's discouraging. And it is tell on the citizen, we were there here, we get good mind to make things happen for people there. But the bottleneck where they our seaboard, custom, immigration, is just discouraging. So it no make sense. It no make sense. And Nigerian passport, with all those things where they happen, Nigerian passport now, you fit not hide, you go dey hide them. You can't proudly hold them up, say this is Nigerian passport, you are from Nigeria. You are not proud of where you come from because of those things where they happen. Everybody now, if you mention Nigeria, the only way they could take look you, they be like say you rub shit for body. But even if you mention Mali, if you're from Mali, even Madagascar, or what they call them,
my brother.
Somalia, then go give Somalia respect past Nigeria. Somalia, where they say terrorist activities they happen there. If you say you be from Somalia, you be from Nigeria, they go allow Somalian person pass. Nigerian person, they go they look to with one criminal. You understand? So it don't make sense. Let's sanitize this country and go back to where we did before.
My brother, you blame them?
Yes, sir.
You blame them? With all these things where people were supposed to make law for us, with waiting they happen there, how you think they go respect us? For national TV, for international media, on a day there they talk say it's okay, off mic. Get mine, they talk say you use 1.2 billion.
Your country, my colleagues for working place, they watch them, they say, why is Nigeria like this? They won't get any reason to be here. The kind of money where they make sure, because the kind of money where they make sure, be like say, now from heaven. The money too much. For
America there, I don't think anybody go fit us say they use $1.2 billion take settle themselves, take do palliative for themselves.
They go arrest you, they go jail that person for life. Now Guantanamo Bay, they go carry
And the person still there now, they enjoy AC. The person still there, they enjoy bodyguard. The person still there. After 48 hours, he never still come back to mention him.
He never come back. Now God, just God will hand them over to God. But now we have to take our destiny into our hands. Yeah. God don't even tire for Nigeria prayers.
I know he never tire.
The prayers, he don't tire. God don't tire for Nigeria prayers. Not the way God love us now. God love everybody. He don't create only Nigeria. He don't tire for our prayers. He never take our, it don't make sense. I beg, make our President Muhammadu Buhari, make it do something. I know that the man get good heart to do things. They make it try do things for us, make we know how things they go. So that people in diaspora, as they tell you now, so if people when they tell you say they won't come back home, they just talk them. Nobody won't really come back home because of those things when they happen. It's discouraging. It's discouraging. Home now home, no matter what. But it's not encouraging. It's better for you to stay where you stay than say if you think of those things when they happen back home, make you go there, go start. You not go even think and twice.
My brother, you can imagine a police officer served for 35 years. He did not retire as a constable. He did not retire as a corporal. He did not retire as a sergeant. He did not retire as an inspector. He did not retire as an assistant superintendent. He did not retire as a superintendent. Assistant superintendent. He get 2 assistant superintendent. He get 1. He get 2 before they can get DSP. 3-star confirm.
Wow.
Retire after 35 years. The money no reach 7 million naira altogether.
It's discouraging.
And waiting they can't even give. Waiting they can't even give him. He no reach 2 million naira. Waiting then give him.
Wow. It's discouraging. It's discouraging. It demoralizes them. That is why you see police they behave anyhow. You know go blame them. They pay school fees. They pay house rent. They are barracks. They know they live for barracks. They pay school fees. They pay house rent. They enter vehicle with their gun. They enter Okada with their gun.
Yes.
Yeah, police officers, they get vehicles, sophisticated vehicles where they can see each and every one of them. Two. They work out sophisticated ones with every gadget inside. They pay them very well. That is why if you call 911 now like this, before they say that robbery,
they don't come.
You see like 50 vehicles don't pull everywhere. They could come to it in there. You call them for everything. That is Nigeria waiting to us like this.
If they work out, they go see tea shop, they go just carry cup, drink tea.
Yes.
Who no go want do that kind of work where you go drink tea?
If I see them like this, that it fit me like they make I be them. If you see them here, the way they see, the way you like them. The Nigerian police, now them they suffer past, now them they work hard past.
No be them they suffer past. You get all that police where they suffer past Nigerian police. But their salary
no, now Nigerian police they suffer past. The salary too poor. Now they suffering now.
Okay, I agree with you.
Okay,
the salary poor.
The second one now, the second one what I want to talk about now about our governor, Governor Yaya Bello.
Yes, sir. Now your governor?
No, me I'm from Benue State. I'm from Kogi State. Okay, most of my friends, my good friends, they are from Kogi State. I have interest in Kogi State.
Yes, sir.
By state, I know we talk about them.
Yes,
so, Governor Yaya Bello, people they talk bad about them, say they do this, they do yes. They do some wrong things very fast. This is our SCT Minister of State. I'm sure say that woman they perform very well. And we know say Now Yaya Bello now recommend them give President Muhammadu Buhari. And that woman they perform wonders. If I'm not mistaken, she is one of the best performing female ministers Nigeria has ever had.
You are right.
I stand to be corrected.
You are right. Even before she enter the ministerial position, thank God you are from Benue State. You listen to that our brother we carry cry come we saying we born triplets.
Yes.
We talk say this present FCT Minister of State just read their story online, see her for social media. He traced them, reach Benue.
You see,
and the first lady of the state shamelessly go they blame the young man, say why you put them for shame. Promise them money up to tomorrow. Up to tomorrow, they never see 500 naira. You understand? Up to tomorrow, the first lady never give them 500 naira. Up to tomorrow, the first lady never give them 5,000 naira. Up to tomorrow, the first lady never give them 50,000 naira. And he come they talk say they put them for shame.
Yes, you see that this woman, a woman will get half of gold, and it takes a leader who has vision.
Yes.
It takes a leader who has vision to discover such things.
Yes.
Yaya Bello, I beg, make we clap for Yaya Bello.
Oh, make we clap for him. Make we clap for him. This man is from Benue State. No be from Kogi, when I go to say na because na from Kogi.
And now the security situation now, you see, say when the public outcry, the killings and all those things, where they happen now, and people they cry now, you see the action where Yaya Bello they take. Waiting at the tell people, we say Yaya Bello is a youth, he's a young man, he's a vibrant, intelligent, and a focused man. He don't do some mistakes, just as El-Rufai talk for the second re-election, where they make them forgive him in sin. The Yaya Bello of now is not the Yaya Bello of first time.
We hope they will continue
than before. Yes, he has more listening here now than before, which means he don't surround himself. He has realized his mistake. He has done some one or two changes and he's thinking in the right direction. So I beg, and they use this medium to beg Governor Yaya Bello, make us proud as youth. Rewrite your wrongs. Make Kogi State what Kogi State is supposed to be. I know you can do it. A lot of things are happening there. Kogi State is a state that everybody has interest in. It's a gateway to a lot of places.
A lot of places,
so the security situation
I don't say he get other states where border many states like Kogi State.
No, not Kogi State. Kogi State has the highest.
No.
It's centralized. It has the highest. So make it put Kogi State in a very good limelight. The security situation, I know say he go fit do am. If Yaya Bello me to do that thing now within 48 hours, as Femi Bajami Adela give Akpabio, Yaya Bello go do am and things go come to normal there. If you really want to do it, he can do it.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you very much.
Use this medium again. Use this medium again. I beg, make you use this medium again. Tell and say that signboard of referral hospital where we see. Make we see the building for ground, no be signboard we won't see. Tell him.
Okay, Governor Yaya Bello, me from Benue State, where no get anything to do with your state, but I have a lot of friends there. And you as a leader, as a youth, who is one of the youngest governors, I'm using this medium now to plead that signboard where they put there for that hospital, we don't want to see only signboard. We want to see the real building, the real structure with world-class facilities in it for the good use of Kogi people. Not only Kogi people, the neighboring states around there, they can come there with patients and it will bring a lot of income to your state. Please, hear our cry and do the needful.
Thank you very much. Amarezi Hanu.
No, na Idoma.
Oh, I want you.
Idoma na another, no be Idoma na from Masa to be. The only village where we get where what is his name, President, the ex-president, Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida, 1986. Time he give my village light. The only president who don't visit that community, Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida, since 1986.
Wow.
Now my village don't be connected to rural electrification.
So the then military president Waka come on our village.
He used the leg Waka come our village. Wow. Ask the villagers, say waiting on our wants making do for now because the village has pipe-borne water. Now we they supply almost half of the Benue State. This thing we didn't go down to Alede. Now we they supply their water. He asked, he comes down. He said, the military president. He asked, what do you people want me to do for you? They said they need light and good road. 3 weeks after Babangida go back to Lagos, he sent the mobilized workers. They came down there. He sent people, never staff. They came, they fixed poles, everything, put transformer. That transformer, since that time till tomorrow, that transformer is still functioning.
Can you imagine? Since 1986, let's appreciate Babangida.
President Muhammad, President Ibrahim.
Yeah, since 1986.
Help me clap for him.
No, we don't clap more than clap for him. More than clap for him. Now here we dey, one young man carry cry come say in village for Kaduna State. Then their water board today, but them for the village no get water. Instead, way Governor Rufai go waka go the village, make you first go apologize to them, ask them what thing they go do for them. Now to the question, why will he carry the complaint to Brekete family?
That is the kind of leader we have these days. You know,
but we're gonna see.
We'll get there.
Former military president, he waka go. Hey, now they supply these people water. What on they lack? They say that they lack road and light, and he made sure say road and light. And since that time, since 1986, transformer no get problem. No. Let's appreciate the former military president.
The name of the village is Otobi.
Otobi.
They call Babangida Mr. Otobi.
Oh.
Otobi in Benue State.
Okay,
yes.
now what do you make they call him Mr. Otobi be that?
Yeah.
Oh, so Governor Rufai, you too should learn from the former military president. Visit the village, visit the local government, apologize to them, tell them apart from the waterway, they inside water, soap they enter their eye, and you say they should not cry. The young man that called into this program, how will he have access to even the local government administrator? How will he have access to even the councillor? How will he have access to even the commissioner of water resources for the state, talk less of governor? And now, instead, when you appreciate the young man, all he do is to question.
If they attack him.
If they attack.
You know, it doesn't work that way.
You should appreciate him for telling you to do the right thing, for giving you the opportunity to touch life.
The last one when I want to talk now.
Yes, sir.
I beg, now custom director general, Hamid Ali. The man get good heart. I beg, make he help us make serious reform for customs so that when things they come in there, you get a lot of things where people won't bring come there. Make them reduce the prices and make them they do clearance very quickly so that people know
they pay for them already.
And it will come to tell on the citizens. Nigerians don't get any reason to suffer at all. If you ship car go from here, you won't sell them, you put 50,000 naira on top or 100,000 naira on top. A lot of people will benefit from them. They charge you too high there to clear those things. You have to make your you have to transfer it to the
end user. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Hamid Ali, I beg, make you help us.
Thank you.
Nigeria must be good again. I will pray that by the grace of God, we shall see the light at the end of the tunnel in Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you very much. Let's appreciate it. Your name again?
Thank you very much. My name is Emmanuel Ode.
Make you use your language, take greet your people, make them know say they are very. I'm very sure they are jumping and jumping now, and they know say their mic is not off and their mic cannot go off.
All right. Imalo to be and Banomi I am Emmanuel Ode. Eke matonuma ni me matoma mageme me mati koru kore kasi kumbi di kumbeti pe na ye mata ye pe na me so European mata ha me mata honki e bokali kasi kumbeti pe. Thank you very much and God bless us all.
How many years you don't stay for US?
I don't stay 4 years.
4 years, okay. Your language goes still down for your mouth. Embe. It no be like a lechi.
No.
Let's appreciate this, our brother. He never come up from Nigeria in language, no done. God bless me as a million. They always let her make you remember say be Igbo man.
I wanted to, something he said, the earlier thing he said about exploitation, Nigerians in America and business, African store. You know, sometime.
Talk to your mic now.
Sometime in 2002, you know, there used to be, African, what I wanted to say is that because I know that one of these things, what Honorable Abike Dabiri really is passionate about, Nigerians in diaspora actually doing businesses and all that. But
if you did passionate about Nigerians in diaspora, why Wilson Chukwujeku never getting freedom? If you did passionate about Nigerians in diaspora, we have 2 students now in Iceland. They are stranded for the past 2 months. They go there on UNESCO scholarship. Other countries, their children, they don't go. Now 2 students from Nigeria, now they stranded for Iceland. They don't pay airpiece. They say, instead when they go carry them, they say make them pay. Them pay. When they pay finish, airpiece tell them, say the seat don't full. Made the no verse. Made the no verse. For the past 1 month, 2 months now, they are stranded in Iceland. And you say you get passionate for Nigerians in diaspora.
Make I tell you.
Those students are they not in diaspora?
We are talking about this coronavirus, but I want to refer back to the business aspect of it.
You for talk
No, now
business.
America land, they go there. You see, I'll tell you one thing, and this my brother, he's just been there 4 years. But one thing I know, that Ghanaians, when it comes to African store, they patronize themselves, especially the Cameroonians. They patronize themselves. There used to be an Igbo woman that had African store. In fact, that was as far back as 2000 and 2003. It's very rare to actually see Africans that have that kind of size of African store. That woman, because why I was interested was that one of my friend who is also a sister was interested in buying. So she wanted us to collaborate so that I'll be bringing something from Nigeria. But Nigerians don't patronize. When we now went through the woman's books, you know, because before you buy a business, you need to look at how the inflow and outflow has been going. And we discovered that she wasn't making, she was bankrupt. She had to close shop because of that. Then we started trying to get in touch with other Africans. We found out that Nigerians would rather go to the Ghanaian store to go and patronize Ghanaian store. How much is Tom Tom in Nigeria? As far back as we used to buy Tom Tom $5 for a packet. What we used to buy for here, like 80 naira then, or 50 naira, you know, and this was from here, you know. So like he said rightly, but Nigerians need to cooperate. And if they are listening to me now, if there's any Nigerian store back there, because in America you cannot allow your things to expire, you have to trash it. So a lot of people will have to trash the things because Nigerians are not patronizing themselves. We are not. Let us say the truth. Back there, they would rather go to, and if they are patronizing Nigerian store, they are doing the same mentality here. Bros, quick, you know, that kind of thing. How would they pick up their bills? So we need to patronize each other. Let's see, because what the Ghanaians do is that they have a place. In fact, there's a where they will all come together and buy things in bulk. Then they will distribute to each state in America. You know, so there's that cohesion and cooperation among themselves. But we still take that division back over there and be dividing ourselves. So we need to start patronizing. If there's any Nigerian store near you, start patronizing so that it will succeed and it will bet other African store. That's all my take. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Somebody talks, no be Kogi State Governor recommend the Minister of State, FCT, even if no be him. Anybody will recommend the woman. May God bless the person.
Amen.
And co-guides are very proud of her. Maybe from there herself, she go be governor. You can imagine person be Minister of State and they do what they do like this. Come be governor. Read something for social media. One, she's a Muslim. She's from Kogi State. This person is a Christian. She's from Benue State. Nothing crossed them apart from humanity. She carry her leg waka, go trace them. And the sitting first lady of the state, we're supposed to cover her face for shame. Can't they even blame the young man, say, why you put us for shame? And now opportunity don't come for you to rewrite the wrong. Make you come out that shame. You can't put another shame way past shame where we did the talk. Promise 500,000. 5,000, they no see. 50,000, they no see. For how many years? She tell you somebody come, they carry them, they do caricature. They use them to do business. If she as a first lady do what she's supposed to do, the brother for no pass through waiting he pass through. Maybe the true place now was still there alive. Oh, you know, here as it is, they carry healers, pack food, can't give them. Amareta Hanu. No wonder other minister of states, they work out for town. She they go rural area. Sometimes she go wear boots like a caterpillar farmer. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, sir. A very quick one. Make a quick talk to that my sister. We talk just now.
Who be your sister? Waiting be your name.
My name is Osage Jude. That woman wait.
Osage Jude. Wait now. Wait. Are you from Edo?
I'm from Edo.
You're on a blood they hot. On a blood they hot. Their blood now don't they hot past Kogi State people. I'm telling you. Osage Jude from France, ba?
Yeah, from Paris.
Brother. You say the woman where do waiting?
We talk just now. We talk about Nigerian shop and everything for diaspora.
Yes, sir.
Make I tell you something. Like just a goosey soup, just a goosey. To buy a goosey for Nigerian shop, you pay like €5. And this in the goosey store, so if you go Chinese store, you pay down like €1.50.
Yeah.
Nigerians got the patronize Nigerians.
You don't hear about? Wait, make her tell her she pretends say she no hear you. Make her tell her. In talk say for France, if you go Nigerian store, you want just a goosey, you go pay like €5. If you go for Chinese store, you go pay €1. Where you go? Chinese store. €4 na mama. If you send €2 to your mama for village, your mama go wear the Hollandis and Georges. So now what thing they happen with that?
They say that guy now 4 years to America. Me, I don't do 15 years to France. Which like they talk, if they say make I even or bring through that things work, I'll drive to Nigerian shop. I'll snap things like that. They go to Chinese stores, snap, you see the difference are too much. What you know, we'll see the same stores they together. Wow, go pay €5.
Where everybody they work there to save money to better in life.
Yeah.
Okay. You see, on a waiting that is now and now I go no run down to this our brother we just come from US. Okay. If for example, you know my brother, you know go blend those Nigerians too. Now to export something from Nigeria here, you go pay through your nose. It's just like to import anything from overseas, come Nigeria, you pay through your nose. Now he make this our brother, he beg about the ones in Nigeria, okay, you hear when he talks there, he gets some things where they go say, come carry free. But for you to send and come Nigeria, now wahala.
Like 6 years ago, every year, I must send like 2 or 3 buses from Nigeria. For like more than 5 years now, me, I don't stop. You don't ship motor for 800 for here, to go Nigeria, 800. To go to Benin Republic, 500. See the difference?
Big difference.
People use close to like 800 or 600 or something to take clear out. How you want to sell?
How you want to sell?
You don't go to sell. Now let everybody rest.
Hey, yeah.
Even as we talk to you, like if you enter my garage, I get like 2 other garages in my rent. I see the pay for the garage already today. Because my goods still inside, I stock them. But I not be cheap. One of my friends, one Ghanaian guy, the other day come. because they price everything for small money.
Yeah.
Just clear all of them, make you carry and go
Yeah.
The company not fit shit. It's not like more than like 2 years.
Yeah. On a see.
I just think I just quit talk and make.
On a see. On a see.
Because if you say that boy now 4 years, me I don't do 15 years for this.
15 years no be my mind.
Do business before. Yeah, okay.
On a see.
Lembe.
Oh lo. On a see. On a see with our policy they do us. On a see with our policy they do us. Now he can't do the business again. So people where with that business when they do before, you get people where they benefit from and back home. Those ones don't lose source of income. Now see how our policy they create unemployment, they create poverty. This policy is supposed to generate employment and then eradicate poverty. Chef Fatima.
Good morning, Ogaka Makala. Like what he just said, that some things they go even give you free. But for you to carry and come, Nayawa. You know, when I went for my barbecue specialist course, I did that course for about 4 months in abroad. And barbecue, you go discover, say, women self no they do the course because the stress too much. But me I dey always see say where women no dey na there one day so that I go take advantage. I did the course for 4 months. On completion of the course, I happens to emerge during the exam as the best. Upon say men dey there. But my they can't give me on the day of awarding of the certificate. They gave me one big barbecue machine. As people they happy for me I tight face. They don't know why I tight face. Because I they think how I go take carry this thing cross border. Not be say I not feel carry, but to reach here to clear this thing. So I do the equivalent. The machine costs about is about 3.8 million. You see, it's a no be small machine. Where be say aside using it for barbecue, I can use it to do other things. Now so I sell that machine. I think it's about 1.8 because I just need to collect the money maker they come home. I can't take it. Yes, maybe you go even pass waiting the machine cost. So now so I live and there. And as I come back home here, I go this Lagos for around Alaba side to price the machine. Here is about 6-point-something million. So imagine say if I carry and come, the machine is I can use it to do is a multitask machine.
No, why you no go reach 6-point-something million? You now is in around 8.8 there.
Yes.
Then compare how much weight the person will take clear and come. How much it take? Sorry, take import them. How much he pay to clear them before he even transport and reach where the shop when he want to sell them. Why the money no go reach?
Now so.
And I see waiting our policy they do us. Policy is supposed to be policy that make life meaningful and easy for all, for Nigerians and Nigerians, or even people who no be Nigeria. As long as say you reside for Nigeria.
So now what happen be there too?
Thank you very much, Fatima. I don't talk and say we go here. We will need to hear from the spokesperson, Federal Ministry of Foreign Affairs, led Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Tell us what will be the state of what will be the fate of Wilson Chukwujeku. Now the PRO now they call so. They ring.
Hello?
Hello, good morning, Gisa. Hello, good morning, Gisa.
Good morning.
Good morning, Gisa. My name is Suleiman Abdul Razak, a.k.a. Akaramakala. They call you live on Human Rights Radio and Television for the program Brekete Family. The family where our love no get on your. This na reality radio and television talk magazine program where with the naked matter they give voice to people who no get voice. You remember last time where I called you Where you say I know inform you and I talk say we know the informed person because for here we they redefine broadcasting. And today I don't call you again. Why I call you now because of that matter will make me call you that day. Nigerians and then even other citizens alike, they want to know, they want to hear from you. How far about our brother Wilson Chukwu Jeku, where in name don't give birth to another name, Chukwu Neku? How far about him in Qatar, in Doha, Qatar?
Yes, yes. Yes, immediately you sent me his number that day.
Yes, sir.
I called him. So he gave me his own version of the story, how he invested his money.
You call him?
Yes, I called him.
Ato Amaresi Hanu. Let the young man feel proud to be a Nigerian.
Yes, so I called him like I told you earlier.
Yes.
So he told me how he invested his money and everything, and how he sponsor. You know, he told me that there in Qatar, you are not allowed to open business except if you open it in the name of the local, that is the native of the country. Now, which means legally, the local is the owner of the business in the eye of the law. So you now have a gentleman agreement by the sideline. So I asked him, did the embassy know when you are getting into this? He said, no. I said, okay. So what do you want now? Do you want to come back or what? He said, no, that he wants compensation. Because that they've virtually taken over his restaurant and they don't allow him to operate it again. The owner of the house and the sponsor has connived to lock up the place. I said, okay. I kept it at that. I now called our officer in the embassy there. So I called him and he told me that the guy is not telling the truth. And the problem is that he issued a dot check to the owner of the house. A bounce check. And that is actually the reason why they took him to the police where he spent 3 months. If not for the intervention of the embassy, that he would have gone to jail. I said, okay. I called the man again. I said, did you issue the man a bounce check at any time? He told me that it's because they took the check to police, it took a lot of time, and that, I don't know, that is not enough reason why a check should bounce. If you give somebody a check that is cash back, no matter how long it takes, it cannot bounce, which means there is no cash in the bank.
In the account.
Yes. So that is another offense. Now, I said, okay, so when I returned back, I went to my permanent secretary, I briefed him. So he said, okay, I should send a telegram to the mission and ask them to send a comprehensive report of all they know about this matter. So that was done yesterday, so we're expecting the report from the mission.
Wow. Please, let's appreciate this man. Where you there since when we they talk about Ministry of Foreign Affairs and you know they talk? You sabi your work like this, you know they talk. Okay, I know why now. We don't own a mic. Amarezi Hanu, we don't own a mic. So your mic is on allowed now. So the man is not actually telling us what happened. Don't check, even for Nigeria here, na crime.
Yeah, in fact, even his relation in Enugu called me and told me that they even approached Senator Chimaro Ketama. Chimaro Ketama told them that there is nothing he can do. Yeah, there is nothing. So I told the man, if you want to come back, well, we can facilitate that. But he said he has lost everything he has. That he has. That if you must collect compensation, that means you have to go to court. And if you go to court with a local,
and it did not favor.
Yeah, the law will be tilted towards his direction. So you may likely lose.
So okay, more will never conclude. Just like as you tell say, they don't submit all the report to now.
I went further to ask him who linked got that sponsor to him. He said it's an agency firm owned by Indians. I said, now, what is their responsibility if something like this happens? He said nothing. I said, that means they can even introduce you to a criminal because they have no liability. And when you are getting involved in all these things, you didn't even inform the mission like, oh, this is what I'm going to do. I don't know how it's going to be done. I don't know how I can be protected. You just went on your own to start all these transactions, and at the end of the day, it has gone bad like this.
Okay, we go. You get something waiting for my belly, but I no go talk on first. We go like to hear from Wilson Chukwu Jeku that my name Chukuneku, I don't suspend them first. Until I hear from Chukujeku. I don't suspend my own name, Chukuneku.
It's all right.
Thank you very much. You get another one, sir.
Okay.
You get 2 Nigerian students where they stranded now for Iceland.
Iceland?
Yes, sir.
Well, you know, we don't have an embassy present in Iceland.
I go give you details on how you get in touch with them. Because what we hear say from the cry of the parents, they are through UNESCO scholarship.
Yes, but there's something you have to know.
Yes,
when
sir.
you talk about evacuation of people, when
Yes,
you
sir.
have 2 people, they can't charter an aircraft.
No, on make I even tell you waiting one of the parent talk. He talk say yes, as they know fish charter, they come tell them say yes, they go waka, they go join people from London. Airpeace come tell them make them pay money for the flight. They pay. After them pay finish, now Airpeace come send them message say make the novel say the plane don't full. Make the exercise patient in case if any vacancy they will or any person they will drop, they go call them. Now so play they don't dey there now, don't they go 2 months if it never pass 2 months.
But you know, eventually Airpeace was not even people they landed.
I beg, like with this one where you don't do so, I know say you go do something again about these 2 students. I'll try get you how you go fit link up with them and waiting Nigerian fit do for them. They are students, they are minor, even if they even I don't know their age, sorry. I call them minor. Minor na 18 years ba. Below 18, sorry, from 18 I be adult. Oh. But even if they be adult, now student them be papa and mama no they there. And above all, they are our Nigerian sisters and brothers, which means now our children them be. So I'll go see how you go fit link up with them and waiting Nigerian fit do for them, sir.
It's okay.
Thank you very much. Your name once again.
Thank you. Huh?
Your name once again, sir. Make people know who be this person where in mic don't on.
My name is Ferdinand.
Ferdinand Chukujeku?
Ferdinand Mwonye, not Chukujeku.
Oh, Amarezi Hanu. Thank you very much, sir. And now you be the person, now you be the who? Now you be cleaner for Ministry of Foreign Affairs or you be driver?
If you call me cleaner, it's not, you're not far wrong. Because I mean they clean the mess.
As you don't clean this one now. Excuse me. Okay, thank you. Thank you, and you too, Mr. Ferdinand. Please, let's appreciate him. And I don't hear. I never conclude first until when we see Chukujeku call back. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Esra.
Hey, good morning, Nahumia and Devanoso.
Devano with Miriam Mohammed from Poland.
Devano with?
Miriam Mohammed from Poland.
Miriam Mohammed, you still there, Finland?
Yes, Poland.
Poland. Sorry, Poland.
Now.
They never come carry you.
No, they never come carry us.
Now you be the person we call that day, we talk say you go Nigeria embassy for Poland, they say on be minority.
Yes.
Thank God say Mr. Ferdinand Mike now don't on. I go call him back, make a letter know say another call don't come from Poland. Mr. Ferdinand no they waste time to call. They go call Luna.
Okay.
Hold the line, make I call Mr. Ferdinand again. Hold the line. Mr. Ferdinand, your mic is on now. Kai. Hey, if person mic on for here, the thing they sweet us. We will not tell you it's okay. I'm telling you. Hey. We will not tell you it have to do. We will marry you, Hanu. Hello, sir, Mr. Ferdinand. Now that your mic is on, here we will not tell you off your mic. It's okay. As you just drop, the next call, me and you just talk finish. The next call we enter now one of our sister, our daughter, Nigerian for Poland, by name Miriam Muhammad. She be don't call, he don't take. She talk say she na student them be for Poland. Talk say when he reach other people don't work out, them too, they won't come back to Nigeria. They work out go Nigerian embassy for Poland. Whether na embassy or be consulate, at least Nigeria get. Thank you very much. Amarechi Hanu. Now he's saying waka go there. Instead, where they go console them, welcome them, give them hot tea. If na hot tea they drink for there, they tell them say nah they be minority. Make them they go. In Nigerian, you call the Nigerian a minority, and that was all.
I mean, is it minority as in tribal minority?
No, not be tribal minority. It means say they no plenty. So where waiting they won't do wahala for. Even if now one person it be, Nigerian government should show the person love in another man's land and go and know how many then they, if they won't come back to Nigeria, may Nigerian government carry them come back. As injured they drop, now I say, thank God she called at the right time. Now that your mic is still on and nobody is telling you it's okay, and we will not off it, make I call you back so that your mic go loud and clear. Now make I quickly call you. Just like I do for Winston Chukwujeku, I'll give you her details so that we will give you 2-3 days, then get back to you. One could know how far you don't work out with our sister, daughter, plus including mother, because every woman a potential mother than be. Let's appreciate women. How on I go with Miriam Muhammad from Poland, we be students and other students for there, sir.
It's all right.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
It's okay.
Amaresi Hanu, his microphone is on. His microphone is on. Miriam.
Yes, extraordinary.
You hear me and the talk person for Ministry of Foreign Affairs, ba?
Yes.
God don't answer your prayer. I come be say your call enter immediately. Me and they talk, and not now his mic never off because he can still talk. That is loud and clear. Thank you very much. Your name again?
Thank you. Miriam Mohammed.
And you talk say when you go our embassy, wait till you say then tell you. Take your time, make you repeat. Wait first. Wait, Miriam. Kadan, nwanyo, dear. You go take your time. You go repeat yourself how you carry the cry come in the first place for the benefit of people who no hear you that day. Plus, including this spokesperson from Ministry of Foreign Affairs.
Okay,
take your time. Make you explain.
Me and one student, he wanted to come back, so he went to the embassy. So when he went there, so he saw them. Then he was like talking to them. Then they said we are only minorities, like we are only few students, so they cannot do anything. So that's how he just came back. He told, we were like, okay, we'll just let me call Brekete family. Maybe they can help us come back.
Nah.
So
wait, my sister. Now forget. Now gate man tell you now. Abiona waka enter inside the embassy.
We enter inside. You cannot meet them outside. You enter inside.
And if they do identification parade, you feel identify person will call you minority.
No.
Hello? No, off your mic. Oh. If anybody off your mic, on and back. Hello?
Student that we even want to come back.
You say?
Like me and one student want to come back. He went there, he went inside, he talked to them. He was like, please, so I want to come back for me and one student. So they were like, well, only few of us want to come back to Nigeria, so there's nothing they can do.
No, wait, you get the answer where your mic off, and I don't want to make your mic off because here no be that committee where they probe NDDC. Here, if your mic off, you must honor. I say if they do identification parade, on a go fi identify person we tell on a say a minority on a be.
I can't identify. I don't know their name.
No, not be name. I not talk say name. That is you. If you see them now, okay. As you they see me for television, they see Cousin Ike, they see Chef Fatima. Anywhere you see them live, you no go know them?
No, I can recognize them.
Now wait till I talk about that. She say as I broke her down now, she too she like broken. Amareta Hanu, she like broken. So it means if I do teaching with broken, people go sabi book well. Hey, embe. So if you see them for eye koro, you go sabi them.
Yes, now. I recognize them.
So no worry, you go hear from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. You hear?
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Amareta Hanu.
Akaramakala. Gentle daddy, they broke your broken.
Give her a microphone. They broke my broken.
The last time when somebody tell me say I see you with my koro, I just carry sanitizer and flit the eye. You won't spoil my own. Well, this koro, I keep the eye at social distance. Now you come the ask I beg.
When you see with koro, you sanitize the eye.
I keep the eye at social distance.
As you sanitize your eye to koro, now make you sanitize your hand and give a microphone. Muku bana muku ye. Amarezi hanu.
Akaramakala. See, your broken get as you go dey talk am because make you no go dey enter pandemic. You go say you wan begin teach people now, you go dey teach them. Akaramakala, you know na yesterday I also discover say papa and mama dey off microphone for house. So. Me and my children dey talk. Oh, come dey ask them, one come dey talk. I say shut up there. He wan talk again. I in junior one say daddy say make you off your mic. I come begin dey laugh. I say I don't even know say shut up there now. You see children, they no go school, they no dey house, then they learn. So you see the issue be say when time don't reach where family too go they recite I pledge every morning after morning prayer.
That's true. That's true.
Because when they say to serve Nigeria with all my strength, some they said not to slap Nigeria with all our strength. Imagine. God go help us, Akaramakala. God go help us.
The people who use 1.2 billion to settle themselves. No be slap, they slap Niger Deltans. They are not with all their strength. Instead of serving Niger Deltans with all their strength, defend their unity. Thank you very much.
Again, my name na Peter Utazi. aka Gentle Daddy
on radio.
And in case it's too long for you to call, just shorten them to GDR. My sister.
Good morning, Akaramakala.
Good morning,
Good morning, Brekete family.
Good morning.
My name is Bridget Etim from FCCPC.
Good morning, Akaramakala.
Good morning, Gima.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Morning,
My name is Olubumi Oti from FCCPC.
Akaramakala, before we give you a waiting, maybe I will just give updates of this thing. You know, the other day you called me for radio and I explained how we go. They happy to tell you, say, for that the Scaffold village, the lights don't they on now, they don't they test them.
What will be the name of the village again? I need to go to the studio now. Maybe now
village. In fact, I want also thank that the Scaffold because now send them money where then take put the light.
Now
to
that
take
is
test
send
am.
money.
Na him say, oh yeah, make una test, make we see whether wetin dem talk na true.
Let's give that scaffold standing ovation. You see? And people there in village wey get money pass am, wey dey highly connected. People there wey dey represent in village for their state house of assembly. People there wey dey represent in village for house of representative. I just pray say the member from in place know they among the people wey dey off mic. People there, person there wey dey represent in senatorial district for wey be senator. I just pray say know they among the people wey dey say it is okay. And the light no dey for the village. But see, after he go with his age, go tight scaffolding finish. Waiting he get inside, he still send and go. Make lighting day for village. May God lighten his life and every other thing when he do by the grace of God. May his ways be bright and oh no. Make I keep the remaining one for my belly. My keep on.
Oh no. So wetin happen for there actually be say each time wey dem buy credit 300,000, 400,000 within 4 days the light go finish.
Yeah.
So they were discussing with EEDC and e come be like say the thing no enter well and all those stuff. Even all the option they gave, you know, this kind issue where the boy go think say na him be oga, go wan show you no go carry the message go meet oga and all. So the ogas for office no actually know wetin dey happen. All the apprentices wey dey for house na dem dey take law into their hand, dey decide. So but when they see say e be like say the Abuja don come, everybody come dey comot, no be me o, say na this person. But thank God, they even promised them that when they do all this testing, if they discover where the lights they leak from, where they make the thing, they do them, then they go rectify them. But even if they don't want this system again of community metering, they can go for estimated or for billing this thing, meter. So I believe that by the time we get back to them next week, they will have known what to do.
Thank you.
For the police own, you know, sometimes people go just call, talk anyhow, and but we no get option. As we know they there, we go won't believe them until we'll investigate.
Yes.
I got to the police barrack. I met Mr. Charles, one of the police people. We say I ain't carry the whole thing for head. Not junior rank officer, but he carry him for head. They try to do everything, but from what we were told, na lie, they no cut off their light for 7 years. Wetin happen be say in February their transformer spoil.
They no talk say 7 years, so they say 5 years to almost 6 years.
No,
when you two confirm.
No, yes, because we got close to somebody where they live outside the barrack, because the transformer they supply both the barrack and those where they live outside the barrack.
Sorry, sir, no yes. Make this matter not be like these Chinese people for
no. I go there myself now.
For live, when the police go rescue them live. They talk on live. All BBC carry on, all other medias carry on. Where they talk, waiting they pass through. Especially one woman, he talk waiting she they pass through. It's still the social media. Just for them to carry their KK leg come. Talk say they enjoy, no be so it be. Make it no be like that.
No, Akara, you know, it's evidence now waiting day when you did there where you take happen, where you know say it happen. Because waiting we they talk for phone before. It can't be like say then things say palliative they come. They come, they think say when they come like that things go happen. But when I reach there myself, I make interview around and they even show me the transformer. Say now February the transformer spoil. In February up till now they never install the transformer. Waiting EEDC they say make una pay waiting una dey owe so that we go fit get money bring another one. But fortunately those wey dey live outside the barrack get money well pass those wey dey the barrack. They no be police or those wey dey outside the barrack, but then they share the same transformer. They now bought a new transformer and begged that now should be installed. But gradually then go they pay off their debt. So I even go see the transformer, then they test the transformer now. They discover say e get fault, they make noise. So they have sent it as of on Thursday last week.
Yes, sir.
They've sent it back for adjustment. That a new transformer no supposed to make noise. That if e carry power now and another problem. So I believe that by the end of this month, middle of next month, then go install the transformer for them.
Okay.
So as of that, it's well settled.
Okay.
But just as like waiting you they talk, now that curiosity make us go there. Say
please, let's appreciate
7 years,
PPC.
5 years, which one we go believe? But when we go and we walk around, it can't be like say, then they expect say,
now they come.
but something go, palliative go
yes,
come
nah.
and all those stuff.
Yes, nah.
And unfortunately, not be as.
Not be palliative. But so they go get lights.
Then go get lights. Then go get lights. And they are happy. They are very happy because they surprise as radio for Abuja come they hear them. The whole world come here. Even government come they even come look for them. They even carry me go the CID office, go meet one of the oga where they live there to tell you how they explain everything, and they are happy. So that is just the this thing from there. But one problem that I discovered that delayed their transformer being changed is, when you want move into a new house and make inquiry from the landlord say then they owe for this house light issue. So most people will be newcomers there, then they can't inherit NEPA bill, light bill, they can't say how I go pay wetin I no chop. I no chop 5 naira food, I dey go toilet dey shit 20 naira.
People don't enter the.
So
wait, sir. If you dey enter new house now, go AEDC, go find out how much be the light bill, make you and the landlord talk am. Even shop
to anything to let, whether shop or warehouse, just make necessary inquiry about the NEPA bill, so that you will not chop go shit waiting chop.
If now waiting you fit put ahead, you put ahead.
Or if now waiting the landlord go take undertaking. If the bill is much, the landlord should take undertaking now.
Okay.
The thing be say, even landlord where tenants they pack out from your house, try and check whether the person leave accumulated bill for you. Make it clear them before you go, so that the incoming tenants will not go and suffer waiting.
Barrister, sometimes consumers used to be in a hurry. They don't really. They want house in a hurry. They are in a hurry to enter the house. Just let everything be in place before you enter any house. Even not electricity. Let's use this opportunity to even sensitize in this area. The plumbing, the water, some you will even pay. They will tell you the water is working, the water is running. You go there, there's no water. Some they've not even fixed the light very well. You start calling up and down. So everything that is supposed to be in the house, let it just be in place before you pay for your money, before you pay for the rent. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.
So Akala, for waiting we get for this week, make our sister give us
before you give us, this person don't deadline. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, Naomi and Devano for radio and television.
Devano with Mrs. Blessing.
Where Mrs. Blessing Devano from?
From Niger State, sir. Sir, please help my daughter. His life is in risk, please, sir.
Your daughter's life is in risk?
Yes, he need operation, and for past 2 weeks we are in the hospital. But recently now, he's not even doing okay, and the doctor has said if we did not do the operation today, there is the problem will from him. The report is not come from them.
Which hospital?
Please, don't tell me. It's from Mina City Hospital.
Now, where you they call from now?
I am calling from Mina, sir.
You there for Mina Teaching Hospital now?
Yes.
Which ward?
We there for Ward 3, sir.
Ward 3.
Yes.
What be your daughter name?
Her name is Aaron.
Aaron.
Yes.
How much where they talk say you need for the surgery?
The surgery is 100,000 naira, sir.
100,000 naira.
Yes, sir.
And they say if una no do the surgery today, the doctor say in hand no day.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Country based one.
So that is why help me, sir, please.
Now hold on first. Country based one calling country based 2. Check out Ward 3. Over. Thank you very much. Amare Mohano. Thank you. Madam, once country base 3 reach back to country base 2, you hear from us by the grace of God. And if it is confirmed, they will do the surgery today by the grace of God.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Morning, no, Nahumiana Devanoso.
My name is Eze calling from Mararaba.
Eze from Mararaba?
Yes, sir.
You there for road? They don't patch the road?
No, sir, I'm not on the road. I'm at home.
Why are you going to be at home? Why are you at home?
NEPA sent me to go home. Oh, then stop my business.
NEPA sent you to go home?
Send me home, stop my business.
And I don't hear another one. NEPA sent you to go home?
Yes, sir. Then give me a bill times 2 times 100.
They gave you bill times 100?
Times 100.
How?
Even though I said the remaining thing I have now, I cannot be able to pay that bill.
How?
It was last year, September.
Yeah.
We wanted to put transformer for our ice block business.
So now they do ice block business?
Ice block business and pure water.
Okay, but where in Maraba?
At Maraba Junction. I'm in Abacha Road before, so where I'm in Abacha Road, there is no light. So we locate to Maraba Junction.
Maraba Junction?
Yes, go to Fortune where they used to drop this provision.
Okay.
So when reaching there is a friend, his name is called Mohammed Ahmed.
His name is Mohammed Ahmed?
Mohammed Ahmed.
Yes. Mohammed Ahmed, yes.
So where he has transformer too. And so he asked me.
Where you dey now? Where you dey do kuru like this?
I think inside house, sir.
I make you stand up now, come out, talk, make the thing clear, because the way you start the matter, people don't pay attention. Now you're going to do kuru.
Okay, sir, I've changed direction. So when we see them Ahmed, they told us that you cannot be able to do this business again, that his transformer has closed.
Okay, now the Mohammed Ahmed, they do the ice block business for there before.
Yes, they do for there before.
And I buy the transformer. As on I see, I can say no feed because the transformer don't blow.
Yeah, he say no feed you again.
And I can't take over from him.
No, we can't go buy our own transformer. When we buy our own transformer, we took the one that blew here and put our own. Mohammed told us that he is going debtor. 120,000.
Okay. Oh, Mohammed, he even tell on us saying they owe 120,000.
120,000.
Talk.
So when we reach the NEPA, when the NEPA then put the transformer for us, put everything to connect light, they said they will not connect our light. And we asked why. They said that we should go to their office and see the organ. Reaching the office, the organ said that there is Mohammed is going debt. We said we are aware of it, that Mohammed said it's going 150,000. He said no, they should fix their system. Going to their system and fix it, they saw 700 and something thousand. 720,000. We now ask, the money, we are not the one going. The man said that there is no way they are going to put our lights again until that money is paid. Now, for which we remove our transformer, we are not the one going. We cannot remove our transformer. They have not given us lights here. That means they are now holding us because they have still transformer. We do, no way. We say, okay now, let's leave the transformer, leave it. Later they call us. Our business is approaching during December time. They said, okay, we should start paying the money. We said, how can we pay what we did? They said, so if we are not going to pay, the transformer will remain there. We now pay 200,000. After paying 200,000, they now say that if they are giving us bill, when we pay current charge, we pay from that Mohammed, a standing bill, we pay. We now agree because we don't have choice again. Nobody to run to. We start managing it like that until we clear the debt of 720,000.
Of Muhammad.
For Mohammed. Now, when we call Mohammed said that they went to transformer through. That he told NEPA people that his transformer has been. Instead of them to stop his bill, they now still bring bill for him after transformer blow for 1 month and then brought this. He said he will not collect that bill and he will not collect it. So that bill then kept it in the office.
So Muhammad talk say that 700,000 where they saying they owe now after in transformer blew.
Yes, when before the transformer blew.
Now him buy the transformer just like on a 2 buy now.
Now yes, that's what we buy.
Okay.
So, along the line, and we pay the money. So reaching in the month of March, before the lockdown, after the month of March, we are just there, NEPA bring meter. What happened? They said that they have been instructed to be giving everybody meter. We say meter, they say we say that. How are you going to give us meter? Remember that we are not the only ones who did it. They said that we meter everybody. They are now put meter for us. The first month, that is, we put meter on the month of April. At the month of May, then bring the first bill for us. The first bill was 3,400,000 and something thousand.
3 waiting?
3,600,000 and something thousand. The first bill.
Which can meter where they go give on a meter, then they will constantly bring bill of 3,400,000 something.
No, they said that the bill they gave to us. They said that the bill, it was what they copied from the meter. It was what the meter read.
The bill they give on now waiting they copy from meter.
They said that waiting meter, waiting they copy from meter.
Within how many months?
Only 1 month. Only 1 month. The first one.
Easy.
Sir?
Easy.
Sir?
Easy.
Sir?
You get the bill where you get the evidence where your bill where they carry given away read 3 million.
He's there with me as I'm talking to you. If you want me to bring it tomorrow, I will bring it tomorrow.
Yeah? But not they go.
3,600,000 and something thousand. Me and I that we are doing the business. We cannot pay that money. We said that we cannot pay. We said if they will take their life, they should take their life. We cannot pay because in Maraba here, if you have a problem, either God solve it for you or you die with it. That is the thing.
A problem of what?
Problem of this life. Anything problem. I'm just saying this thing is what is really happening in this town. If you have a problem, either God solve it for you or you die with it. Now we don't know what to do. I just said that she don't have money. Me, I don't have money. We are there, we call the area manager. Sir, we want to see you. The area manager said that he's not too strong. He will send his marketing, SM marketing. The SM marketing manager come to us that this bill has come. Even when they send this bill, they have to send the bill back to the headquarters that send this bill. And the headquarters say they cannot do anything concerning this bill. Now, the SMD says, SM marketing says, we should write to them that the bill, the one they give us, the meter they give us is C2. We should write and request for downgrading from C2 to C1. So that if they are giving us C1, that C1 we can be able to be paying that bill. Now,
my brother Easy.
Sir?
You know go verse. We go still take your story some other time, but big time don't go. But I'll link you. You go meet FCCPC. They go continue from where you stop now. But tomorrow, because this story now story we need to conclude, okay. So that people where they follow the program go know how far. You understand? But before that tomorrow, if God spare our life, you will meet with FCCPC. They go tell you now where you go meet them. May you not do like Zauda people. I don't know whether Zauda people don't come. They open door for all Zauda people, make them come. Make Them too na transformer. Maybe them buy them. Na AMAC chairman promised them when they campaign. He win. He fulfill promise halfway. So no be them be NEPA. He supposed to tell NEPA make they go connect the transformer. And now, NEPA say that they wait. Him no go. People observe that they suffer. But always say I don't know since last week, reach this week, whether they don't connect them. So but you go meet FCCPC. We go continue from where you stop today, tomorrow, by the grace of God. Moko know why you talk, say, NEPA don't send you go house.
Okay, sir.
Thank you. Yeah, he said NEPA send and go house. I go give you. What do you carry come?
Akaramakala. We want and sensitize consumers. We know say salad don't they approach now.
Yes.
So we want make consumers shine their eyes because wuru go day. Make them shine their eyes where they want buy food items. If they are packaged food, make them make sure say NAFDAC number day for the item. If na electronics, make them make sure say Nigerian standards of quality mark where then they call NIS day for the products where they want buy, because we know one situation whereby consumers go buy something for celebration and then belle go come dey turn because them buy expired products or fake products. Make una shine una eyes well because as una dey buy and sell, make una check the product, make una know where.
Again, Brekete family kwenu. Brekete family kwenu. Even before country base 3 get back to country base 2, Anonymous done ready. The 100,000 day for grant. It just the wait. Make country base 3 come back to country base 2. The money go enter the account. We go shout
we dey talk say for Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission, make una cross check promo wey dey dey for this time. Make una no go enter hand. Make una do everything with una eye open. Now this since time no day, we will continue with the sensitization next week. Una hembelembe.
Oh lo. What we hear from Shepatima? Akarana Kamu. Moku hear from Akarana Kamu.
I hear say you like akara.
Yes.
No do like that man wey enter restaurant. But wetin you get? I say na beans. Give me. Put moi, put akara. Just because he like beans. Come dey eat beans, moi and akara together. Abba.
Good morning, Akara Makala. Akara and Akamu, they come for road. We still dey prepare them.
Okay.
Yes, sir. So the one where I carry come this morning, now our Brekete crispy crunch where they happen on Saturday. This Saturday where they come. So since time no day, I go just give the phone number. Then tomorrow, if I get opportunity, I go analyze everything to now. The number to send info to na 080 36 44 8901. The number again na 080 36 44 8901. Thank you, Akaramakala.
Akamu give phone number.
Thank you, Akaramakala. My name is Baristogo. Then I mean with that come way they refer to with the self stuff and all the orishirishi where you go take cook cam and the number where you go call na 080 63 another 63 03 51. The number again is 080 63 another 63 03 51. And that 70,000 naira of yesterday, na Caleb, where I talk say be like say the eye person for here, na him bring her. We know say una say make he increase am small, and I tell am and he don increase am.
The 70,000 na for who?
Now for the woman where they sick, we're calling about 2 days ago.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Our sister.
Now our future in-law.
Thank you very much. Thank God you're picking a girl. On behalf of everybody where they for studio and you where no they for studio, most especially ordinary Dr. Ahmad Isa, the man where we they call the voice of the voiceless. They come say God they use in voice, they give voice to people when no get voice. The man where we they call the help of the helpless. They come say God they use and they help people when no fit help themselves. Ezro Gagare, Ozi Chim. The man where we say sick, he no sick, tall, he no tall, short, he no short, even fat, he no fat. Say come say he get plenty sickness with in body. All of them they fight each other. No one can't pity worry him. And he can't resemble winch last born. We give me the opportunity to work with Vanna, nose to nose, mouth to mouth. Until tomorrow, on our way to you. Bye.
Making the world a better place every day. Human Rights Radio, redefining broadcasting.
Bible.
As this is hard like this, now who we go round to? As country bad like this, now who we go down to? Every day, people die, people cry, people smile. Virus enter, now everybody they run your gas cutter. We need peace when go cool our temperature. When go cool our temperature. Cool our temperature. Just like in Mother Nature, we need peace when go cool our temperature. When go cool our temperature. Cool our temperature. Just like in Mother Nature. When I wake up in the morning, I pray make everything pass by you. We go there fine, no. Every day